Hey guys, Dr. Andy here. Today we are going to talk about plantar fasciitis. It is a condition that we keep seeing in our office over and over again. So it seems like it's bothering a whole lot of people out there. It is kind of common during this time of the year. And it's really common in runners, okay? So if you are a runner, this video is actually super useful for you, especially if you're dealing with any kind of lower body injury. Could be either calf, could all the way be down in the foot, where traditional plantar fasciitis is, okay? So let's start off and just kind of talk about what the plantar fascia is, all right? Plantar fascia is a piece of connective tissue. You may or may not be able to see that, but it is a piece of connective tissue, like a ligament or tendon, that runs along the very bottom of the foot, connecting the heel along the arch, connecting up here to the balls of the feet and into the toes, okay? So this is very commonly where you are going to feel plantar fasciitis pain, okay? So if this is plantar fascia, plantar fasciitis is just that, add that itis at the end, it means that it's inflamed, okay? There's inflammation, there's a repetitive stress injury into the plantar fascia, okay? Patients like this, they will commonly present with pain right at the very bottom of the foot, especially worse first thing in the morning, okay? So what happens is overnight, that fascia gets really, really tight. It kind of draws that foot in together like that. And then as soon as you take the first step of the day, you put weight on that foot, it spreads out and pushes and pulls on that fascia, and you feel a sharp stabbing pain on the bottom of the foot, especially like first thing in the morning. You're gonna feel that, or if you've been sitting down for a while and you haven't been weight bearing, when you first get up after that, you feel pain along the bottom of the foot. And then as you start to move around a little bit, maybe over the next 5 minutes or so, that pain starts to alleviate, okay? So as I said, this is a repetitive stress injury actually, so there's no real kind of trauma to the plantar fascia itself. It's usually caused by an imbalance in how the muscles and the joints are being used, as if you're a runner, as you're running, okay? So in fact, it's not like just its own little fascia connected all by itself. It's not, you know, just right here that we have to worry about, because the plantar fascia itself is actually a continuation of your calf muscles, okay? So big gastroc and soleus muscles right up here in your calf, they actually continue on down into your Achilles, right? Attached to the heel of the foot, and then down into the plantar fascia, okay? So your plantar fascia is actually a continuation of the big muscles right up here, all right? So most of the time when we're evaluating our new patients who are talking about pain at the bottom of their foot, we'll do our evaluation and we'll actually find a lot of tightness in the gastroc and in the soleus muscles, in your calf muscles right through here, okay? So if you're a runner and you got a lot of tightness right through here, you got a lot of pain right in here, it's very common that we might be dealing with plantar fascia or plantar fasciitis pain. It's as I said, it's a repetitive stress injury. So what's kind of going on through this area is there's actually a lack of blood flow. That's what happens with a repetitive stress injury. It's just not healing. So as we're doing damage each time that we're out there on our daily runs, we're doing a little bit more damage, a little bit more damage, a little bit more damage. And because there's a loss of blood flow to this area, it's just wearing down a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, until we start to develop that actual plantar fasciitis pain, okay? So hopefully this explains a little bit more about what plantar fasciitis is. It is in fact, you know, a thick piece of connective tissue right here that is a continuation of the big muscle up here. So the muscle comes down, attaches to the heel, and then runs along the bottom of the foot, and we develop pain right in the very bottom of our foot. Especially worse when we first wake up in the morning or after we've been sitting for a while. Pain, sharp pain, like stabbing pain right in the bottom. Okay, so hopefully that kind of sheds some light on this condition. If you have any questions, just let me know. And always remember to live with passion and not pain.